helpful, am I not?
Simicar can say... Guess we'll take the scrolls. Okay. Oops. Okay. So do we go the other direction now? Because that would seem to be all of the doors here. Unless I'm missing one somewhere. I didn't get a lever to open that.
Beautiful!
Beautiful? What are you calling beautiful? Dude, your priorities are skewed. The blood pit? Can you even go into it? I don't think you can. Yeah, there's no way to empty it. Yeah, and I, you know, call me crazy, but I'd rather not swim in viscera if I can keep from it. Or reenact Star Wars in the garbage chute scene. Get compacted in with all the yuck. To each their own. Fair enough. So this be the only other door we have. And it's now unlocked. Tough battles to come. Your heroes are tired and might have run out of spells to replace. Oh, they're wanting me to set up camp before I go. Okay. Well, I have already done that. Right here. So we can do that again. Let's see if I can literally hit it on the same... Yeah, I actually already did this once.
One of the straps on your armor? Here, let me show you another knot. It's just as good, but it won't fray so quickly.
Whoa, thanks.
Amelia is
Show me that again.
doing yoga. 23 hours. Holy heck. Slept in the demonic circle? I mean, it is a possibility. But then we'd have to move the bodies, and then we'd be sleeping on blood. Because I definitely wouldn't want to sleep on the bodies. That would be lumpy. And probably would start to smell here pretty soon. Oh, that's a large demon. And he apparently doesn't like Iomade. Less defective than you. Baba Malek is what I'm going to go with on that. Submit to me. Bye-bye. Nice. Well, now you know how they get corrupted. Rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees one after another and crawl to the Asimar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat, untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. And still, the clarity remains with you. Somewhere deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Oh no. We go the angel route. By sheer force of will, you master your rage, and almost in response, warmth suffuses you from within. Warmth and joy from a simple realization: you can win. You can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free, and enveloping the mongrels grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, you see a scarlet stain on your chest. The wound has reopened, and instead of blood pouring forth, you only see radiant light. The demon convulses in pain when the light reaches him. What are you? Destroy this vermin. And he just teleports out. Hosilla points at you. He's already wounded. Windog, kill! It's Spider Cat Lady. Windog silently emerges from the shadows. I am no longer your slave, Hosilla, but I will gladly kill anyone who pokes their nose in where it doesn't belong, because we actually told the truth earlier.
Did we find trouble? They did.
So we actually kill it or fight her here rather than... Fair enough. Interesting.
Go for their hearts!
Glad she's attacking. Ooh, 7 damage.
Make every strike count.
Missed one.
I got this.
You are chaotic evil. Alright. Smite evil.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
I'll cut you wide open!
hitting me on those. That
You
sucks.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Really? Thank you. Man, she has a lot of health.
Damn you!
Oops.
Into the fray!
The spirits demand your blood.
Quit hitting me!
I'm gonna try this again.
Well, so much for that. Why are you afraid? Okay. Oh, I did beat her. Okay, fair enough.
You are today's sacrifice.
You won't survive me.
Kinda sucks, honestly. Personal.
The light!
Also stinks. Okay. Ah, gotcha. I figured it was something in that attack.
Go for their hearts.
Critical attack. Okay, fair enough. Almighty Salopelic. Oh, now we have.
We're gonna rest after this fight.
Awesome.
Oh, God, it hurts!
Did I say I'm not very
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, I can only move. Gotcha.
Endure this!
Really not enough
I'm
to kill
gonna
you.
try this
Bye
again.
bye. You and your stupid glaive.
The spirits demand your blood.
Really.
Make every strike count.
This really sucks on Selah. But I did also forget that she had the charge.
You are today's sacrifice.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Yay, we did it.
Well, are you going to finish me off?
The wounded wind dog.
Not exactly
Oh,
unexpected.
they're actually reading the dialogue.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
Lan turns to her, his face twisted in fury. The lizard half is snarling, the eye is narrowed.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
Sorry, I forgot I needed to move myself for this. Let's do that, and... Thankfully, we haven't had much dialogue this round, but I do want you guys to at least be able to see what you're doing here. All right. So you've been serving Savamelek this whole time.
Better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neathers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest.
I thought you were better than that. I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little bit stronger than you. You're not a mongrel. You're a cave slug. You have no understanding of the meaning of family or tribe.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you.
You said you went through the same ritual. Does that mean you ate
Yes.
human flesh too?
Priscilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry, and she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live and gain the power to change everything. Savamelek tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way. Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls shuttered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would dispatch a dozen young Neethers easily. But what would become of the maze if all the tribes poured in? So when Lan ran off looking for the Angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached Neathholm. It's a pity that you got involved and stopped me from killing him. But then again, the evening gong has not yet been struck.
You sicken me.
The bleeding, deep wound on your chest is now gone, like it was never there in the first place. The skin is totally smooth and unmarred.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
If he had been marked by the Abyss, do you think some nobody priests will be able to help? No, the demons have branded this Uplander. And judging by the smell of his blood pouring from his chest, the demons will be able to find him wherever he goes. And they'll find you too, Lan. Savamelik is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you've gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans.
I am more of the opinion that my character would probably attack her and kill her just because of the betrayal. Like, leaving her alive here just is gonna end up causing more issues for basically everybody that lives down here, all of the mongrels. So I'm gonna choose the attack option here.
You're all bark and no bite. Farewell, Uplander. Next time I won't spare you.
Not that it makes any difference, apparently.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and...
I tried.
Anyway,
Fair.
There's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Chief's soul appears flanked by mongrels. The journey has taken its toll on him. His breath is labored and the sweat is dripping from his bloated face. What is this? Oh, Anivia. Forgot Anivia was down here with us. Excuse me. Anivia gives a low whistle. Well, I'll be damned. Turns out, old Holgren isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here, damn it. Horgress's lips curl in distaste, and he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels. You said you were in charge of reconnaissance for the Eagle Watch at Nevia. How could you miss a nest of demons beneath Canabre? Place must be burned with holy flame. You need to look after the young mongrels. Ask how the leg is. Nevia winces slightly but forces a smile. Better than yesterday. Worse than the day before. I'm not gonna die, don't worry. We'll ask about the Anivia sighs. Yeah, right. Like it wasn't enough that I sniffed after every damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows the stories about the demons living beneath the streets of Canabre. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. I messed up, but you fixed my mistake, so thanks. You need to look after the young mongrels. I don't know what they'll be like when they come to, but look after them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everybody is capable of enduring something like that. It will change them forever. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander and you, Lan, you saved them. Only the gods can salvage their souls, but we are a tribe. We will think of something. And when they're stronger, they can go up to the surface. The time has come. Place needs to be burned with holy flame. The place is overrun with demons, but that's not the worst part. Windog, she's been working for the demons all this time, luring the young, strong mongrels into the maze. He nods at the unconscious mongrels. We might still be able to save these ones. They can't get any stupider, that's for sure. But they might be meaner than they were before. But I suppose all teenagers are monsters in their own way. Nice. Sol laughs, but it comes out as a rasp. Ah, Lan, we don't waste words on people who don't listen to the tribe. You act the fool, you suffer the consequences. Sol gives a ragged sigh. Windog, how could she? She deceived them, and then she left. What's come of us? Chin up, Chief. The kids you rescued are safe now. The demons are gone, and the traitors been dealt with. All's well that ends well, I say. Ends well, I say. Chief, I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface, and I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world, and maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. Sol heaves a sigh. You never were one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't know these things? Our life is not for you. You must go. But where? Where is the way out? Beats me, but these beasts got down here somehow. Lan searches Hosilla's body and shows you some papers and a key. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure this key will come in handy. Anivia's eyes skim quickly over the letter, and she passes it to you. Oh gosh, it is actually a full letter. Savamelik, this is my last warning. You need to act discreetly without attracting any more attention than you already have. People are already talking about the strange disappearances of the Canabre's most righteous men. Keep below ground, nurture your mongrel pets, and wait patiently. The call to battle will soon come, and it will sound loud and clear, even down there in the catacombs. Gather your warriors immediately after that. Bring them to the surface and lead them to the Tower of Estrad. This tower will be my final dagger, and I shall plunge it into the guts of Canabre. Our vicious servant Faxon made the tower his base of operations several months ago, taking command over the Templar forces of Canabre while the Grand Master was distracted by other matters. Faxon has already gathered a stash of weapons, potions, and other useful supplies, which he will gladly share with you if needed. If he behaves himself, you two should combine your forces. If not, just take his stupid little head off his shoulders and take command yourself. Mistress Menago. Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, their secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever is in charge of Canabre right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. Spies amidst our ranks.
Open your heart to me.
Okay, I need health. Please and thank you. I don't know that we're necessarily running into anything here soon, but let's make sure we're at least decently kitted out here. Glaive.
We will win this war.
Okay. Put 2 there, put that there. That there. Scroll of magic missile. Oh, scroll of inflict critical wounds. Nice. Honestly, if we're starting to get the higher level spells, let's use those rather than the lower. Alrighty. What else can you put? Protection from good. Probably not all that necessary for you. Haste. Let me put that on my bar. Okay. So, we are headed back up, question mark? Clear a path to the surface. Well, we still need to find the path, I guess, technically. There's no way left other than the way swallowed by darkness. That's disobey. Oh, no, all of you, please, thank you.
I'm all ears.
I'll watch your back.
There, we finally got everybody. Ooh, fun. Sewers. Upstairs. Just the button. Alright. Trophies left. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Masterwork scimitar, sure. Composite longbow, sure. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Okay. Leave.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabris are trying to defend the Wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
No loot. Odie. I hear battle. The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned with Iomede's golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you are friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots Anivia. Hogs.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabras. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anivia out of there. The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders. But it's now been taken over by cultists. When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world. I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
I have important information about the location of the cultist den.
Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
What's the situation in the city?
Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours.
All that.
The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Canabras hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canabras.
How did the Wardstone end up in the Grey
demons
Garrison?
have long laid siege to Canabras, but this time, their lord Discari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Discari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon! The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide!
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Who battle?
That's the spirit. You, take Anivia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
That stupid locust.
You hear labored breathing interspersed with disgruntled muttering. Horgus is holding his rapier hilt in a white-knuckled grip. A bead of sweat trickles down from his temple.
Lord Horgus Gwyrm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabras can be said to be safe right now.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
For Iomedae! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Astrowork Bardish. So many things that we can sell if we ever get the chance. Guess we're following them.
Save the last one for me.
You are playing with the auto end turn option enabled. This option allows the game to end automatically when your character finishes their standard. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's more people up here than I thought there were. Okay. Try and get rid of some of the range here, maybe. Nice hits. Can I charge anybody? No. Okay. I don't know why that bugged the hell out, but alright. So much for her moving, I guess. Oh, he got dead.
You won't survive me.
Shield of Faith definitely removes sickness, sure. 25 for 25. Better option. Weight versus price. The rest of the stuff you can do. Whose turn is it? It's Camille's. Is there another guy that I'm missing somewhere? Oh, we're just actively moving forward? Ah! There's a dude! Okay. To the second floor! To the window! To the wall! There was no window. There were walls, but no window. Okay, what the heck is that? To the glowy stone thing, exactly. All hail Baphomet, nice.
First come, first served.
Oh god. I'm going this way. I didn't get hit for much damage though, so that's fine. Charge! And dip. Nice. You gotta love it.
Endure this.
Cool. Hello. Great. So much divine favor going on. So much divine favor. All the favors. I really wish I had a spell that was like all the damage. Like an AoE.
Go for their hearts!
Are you still here?
Not much favor going on over here. Oh, he's a paladin too, huh? Yeah, I wish I could. But I don't have that spell.
No glory without risk!
Make every strike count.
I mean, 2 deaths is fine. Not the group that I was headed to, but you do you, Lan. Killing out people with 1 arrow is fine by me.
I'll cut you wide open!
Good guys always win.
Yes. I'm like trying to fight the urge to move my camera where I want it because it's auto shifting all these.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Dang it.
You've crossed the wrong monster.
Ouch. Ooh, that hurt. I only have a large person. I don't really have anything that is overarching
The spirits
damage
demand
at
your
this
blood.
point. Oh, come on.
I got this.
Thank you. You really using all his lay on hands? You son of a...
Into the fray!
You deserve that.
You won't survive me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Damn you! Are you still here?
I am immune to magic missile. Haha! Suck it. I really wish you would stop hitting me.
The light, take you!
Endure this!
Thank you for firing ranged weapon in melee combat. Much appreciated.
Go for their hearts!
That was everybody? Okay.
Good guys always win!
Didn't realize that was everybody. Thought that was just for moi. The pain!
No glory without risk! This will leave a bruise.
Make every strike count!
I'll cut you wide open!
I got this!
Would have been so nice if you just outright killed him. But no.
Did I mess up again? Did I mess up again?
How do I cancel it?
The Inheritor, guide my blade! I'm done with
See, that's what you should have done. On my character.